Shalom, shalom to the elect of Yashala. This your brother Pawaria coming back at you with another quick lesson from Great Millstone, Des Moines. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all you Akim out there that's pushing his word in true sincerity and always in charity. And as you can see, the title is Expect the Victory, because it's on its way. And if you have faith, trust, and hope in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you can expect the victory that's promised unto his chosen people. All right? And ways to put yourself in a position to receive this victory through Yahweh Shai is to stay locked in, spending time in prayer, reading and meditating on the scriptures, and just trusting in his promise, believing in his promise, staying connected with like-minded brothers, with like-minded men, all right, and serving and worshiping him in our weak moments, in our difficult moments, constantly keeping our eyes seeking him, all right, putting him first in our lives, man, and repenting daily. And this will put you in a good position to be able to receive the victory that's coming from Yahweh Shai through his death and his resurrection. All right? And that's something else you have to believe, man. You got to believe that he came, died for our sins, and resurrected, and having victory over death. So, if he did these things, man, if the Lord got victory over death, we're going to have victory over death. All right? And like you read in John, since I said that, we'll get this in John 16 and 33. Yahweh Shai said, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." So the Lord, Yahweh Shai, already overcame this world, man, when he came and shed his blood for us, man. All right? So we can expect the promise that he has said that he was going to give unto us, man. Peace. All right? And with this word, right now, we already have peace through the faith, that gift of faith the Lord has given us to believe in these scriptures, man. And he said, hey, you're going to go through tribulation. So, hey, he didn't promise us that that life's going to be sweet and you ain't going to have no ups and downs and rough times, afflictions, tribulations, all these things. But he promised us victory at the end, peace at the end. So, and we're at the end. So this is the time to lock in, man. Not turning back, going back into the world. And we're going to lose. We lose daily, man. You're going to fall short, but a just man get back up. All right? You're going to fall short to this flesh, but we're learning and practicing the righteous acts, man. The Lord is building us up through the bad times that we're going through for the times to come. All right? And in this process, he's teaching us discipline, discernment, self-control, all these things, man. He's building us to be men of the Lord, not just men. And you're not a real man unless you have this truth. That's a real man is a man of the Lord. All right? A man that fears the Lord, man. That's what a real man is. All right? So, so, man, this is the time, man, to just stay locked in, because the Lord is about to come, man, and end all this. He about to come and end all this wickedness according to his will. And we will receive victory if we remain faithful and endure. All right. So let's get this in Joshua. Gonna read Joshua 1. Joshua 1 and verse 8. It says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then..." These kids tweak. "And then thou shalt have good success." All right? Showing us that we got to meditate on these words. All right? We got, this Bible, man, is the best instructions before leaving earth. So if we read these words, these scriptures, and apply them to our life, man, it's the best thing we can do for ourselves, man. All right? Turn this air on. Salakia. I'll read one more. Verse 9, it says, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage." Yeah, this right here is uplifted, man. Because the Lord told us to be strong and of good courage. Knowing that, hey, we're going to go through things, you know. But it says, "Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest." The Lord is with us, man. If we're of that number, the Lord is with us. And anything we go through, the Lord is going to allow us to go through it and with integrity and make it through those things. And it's going to build us up. Right? So be of good courage, man. Let's get this in 2nd Maccabees 15. And 15 and verse 8. I'll start at 7. It says, "But Maccabeus had ever sure confidence that the Lord will help him." We have to have that same type of confidence, man, that the Maccabees had, man. All right? That our forefathers had when they was going through afflictions, man. The scriptures in Romans 15 and 4, the things that are written aforetime were written for our learning. So these things we reading about is to teach us the do's and the don'ts, how to move when we're in certain situations. All these things, man. Verse 8, it says, "Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them." Let's not fear these heathens, these other nations. Esau, Edom, none of these other nations. Don't fear them. Because why? Let's read on. It says, "But to remember the help which in former times they had received from heaven, and now to expect the victory and aid which shall come unto them from the Almighty." From the Almighty, man. We have to remember the victories that the Lord has took us out of, man. When we went from one captivity to the other to the next captivity, and how he delivered us, how he defended us, got us out of certain jams. How much more now in our last captivity? In this last captivity, man, he's going to deliver us. So we have to remember the former times when when we received help from him. Let's not forget those things, man. That's written. Verse 9, it says, and so comforting them out of the law and the prophets, and withal putting them in mind of the battles that they won afore, he made them more cheerful. Hey, we can think back even in this lifetime we in now, man. Think back and remember the times we was in jams and the Lord delivered us out of them. All right. Once again, how much more when shit really hit the fan. All right. So everything we're going through, allow it to build up our character, our faith, our fear for Him. All right. While we're in Maccabees, I'm gonna read this in 2 Maccabees 8. And verse 18. It says, For they said he, trust in their weapons and boldness, but our confidence is in the almighty power, who at a beck. So first of all, hey man, we ain't worried about these carnal weapons. We got spiritual weapons. All right? So we ain't worried about how many missiles these other nations have, these drones and all these things they using for weapons of war. Our warfare is not carnal. We got a spiritual warfare we're fighting. All right, so we have to remain spiritual. All right. But it says, but our confidence is in the almighty power. That's what we put our faith in. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and His power. Because He's about to come with the Lord of hosts. His army. Our army. Alright? Right now we just got to stand still. Stand still. And trust in the Lord that He's on His way, man. Like He said, like He promised. He will come. And it says, who at a beck can cast down both them that come against us, and also all the world. Man, who we serve and have faith in is the one that's coming to deliver us. And He has power over all these other nations. So why fear anything else besides Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua? Knowing that He's our deliverer. Alright, what's this? First Maccabees. And man, you know the Maccabees, boy, that's, man. And that's the time, we in a time of war, man. We're in a time of war. So we have to gird up our loins. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready. First Maccabees 3. In verse 18. It says, unto whom Judas answered, it is no hard matter for many to be shut up in the hands of a few. And with the most high power of heaven, it is all one to deliver with a great multitude or a small company. For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, but strength cometh from heaven. Our strength comes from the heavens. So we can expect the victory. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't look at how bad it's going to look, how it's looking now. You know? We just got to, know that the Lord got us. And He wanted to look bad where there's no way out. It have to look like that in order for our faith to be exercised. It had to look like, man, look, this is no other way out. And that's how you know the only way out is through Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Just that simple. Cause hey, the Lord he gonna do what he said he promised, man. You can read that in Numbers 23 and 19. That God is not a man that he should lie. He's going to perform his promises. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to believe these things, man. Let's get this Psalms. Gonna read Psalms 84. And we're gonna start at verse 11. It says, "For the Lord power is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will be withheld from them that walk uprightly." That's telling you right there, man. We need to be walking uprightly. Alright? The hell with what people think, your family, your friends, anybody that's of this world. Don't worry about what they thinking, what they saying about you, how they feel about you. Alright? Should be worried about how the Lord feel about us, man. Alright? So we should be just doing the things that's pleasing unto him, man. The Lord is not asking us for a lot, man. But let me read that again. Psalm 84 and 11. "For the Lord power is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory." And this is what the Lord has promised unto us, man. Alright? If we are that number, we're about to receive grace and glory. And right now, hey, he's the son. He's our protector. He guides us. He took us out of this darkness and gave us this marvelous light to guide us in the right direction, man. We got to stay the course, stay on the right path that the Lord has given us to walk in, man. And no good thing will be withheld from them that walk uprightly. We have to walk uprightly, man, to the best of our ability. We're rehearsing the righteous acts right now, man. All right. Let's get a couple more and end it, because the point is made. We about to receive victory, and it's written. Nobody can stop it. Not Esau. None of these nations. Your unbelief. These things are going to happen, man. As we see that they're manifesting themselves now. But this is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, "They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect." We're of that hopeful elect that want to receive his grace and his mercy, which is his salvation. All right, that's what we want to see, man. We're looking past this place. We know that this is not our rest. We will never have rest or peace or justice in this place. This place wasn't for us to get comfortable, and just feed the flesh, feed the flesh. Now we have a purpose. The Lord has given us a purpose, all right, by giving us this word and this truth. And everybody else, hey, if you ain't got this word, this truth, no faith, man, you've been born in vain. So appreciate this treasure that we have. Appreciate it. All right. Not fearing nothing, man. Fearing none of these nations, none of that. The things that's about to come to this place, don't fear none of it. All right. We was reading in Chronicles, like when you read in what's that? Second Chronicles. You had Hezekiah telling telling Judah not to fear, man, not to fear the Assyrians, man. What was that? Second Chronicles 32. And verse 7, it says, the subtitle says, Hezekiah's greatness and the Assyrian army being destroyed. We're about to see this Esau's rulership. We're seeing it being destroyed. Man, beautiful times we living in. Seeing the downfall of our enemies. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The Lord is about to give us a righteous kingdom. And this is something that's always on my mind, man. Is that righteous kingdom coming. Immortality coming. Rest, peace. All these things are coming. Us not falling short. Having evil thoughts, all these things is coming. It's on its way. What was I about to read? Second Chronicles 32 and 7. Be strong and courageous, be not afraid, nor dismayed for the king of Assyria, nor from all the multitude that is with him, for there be more with us than with him. We got the Lord on our side, man. What more else can you ask for? If you got Yahweh Bashim on your side, there's nothing to ask for, man. You're in need of nothing. The Lord will give us every needful thing in due season. See? But I had a couple of scriptures in Judah's, just different examples, man. But the point is made, man. Victory is on its way. Let's see, Judah 9 and 11. Let's see what that say. Judah 9 and 11, it says, for thy power stand not in multitudes, nor thy might in strong men, for thou art a power of the afflicted, and helper of the oppressed, and upholder of the weak, a protector of the forlorns, a savior of them that are without hope. That sounds like us, man. Alright? We're the ones that's constantly being targeted through Esau's injustice system, getting put in his prison systems, getting deleted because of their perpetual hatred that they have for us. If anyone need a savior, man, it's us. The Israelites, man. Because without this word, we are without hope. So the Wadi Al-Bashim Yahushua for giving us hope, man. Because we could have been bugged out like the people of this world, these people in these other camps. Could have been bugged out, man, without hope. But the Lord blessed us to have this hope, man. We got to hold on to it. That's it. That's all. I'm going to turn to Judah 16. Let's read this. In Judah 16, 2 and 3. And Judah said, begin unto my power with timbrels, singing unto my Lord with cymbals, tuned unto him a new psalms, exalt him and call upon his name. showing you that the name is a strong tower and the righteous runneth into it. The elect shall praise his holy name. The importance of knowing the true names to call upon in these times is very important. Verse 3, it says, For the Most High breaketh the battle, for among the camps in the midst of the people he have delivered me out of the hands of them that persecuted me. This is what the Lord is about to do for us, man. Take us out of the hands of those that is persecuting us. They can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's in their blood to target us, to keep us down. Don't want us to own nothing and be happy. Be a subject unto them. Worshiping them. Trusting in them. Like they're our God. When they're but nothing but a mere man. Esau being the base of all men. But he wants you to worship him like a God. Man, this devil about to be destroyed, man. Be put down to his very last compound, man. Alright, I'll end it off with this. In Zechariah. Was gonna read it in the NLT, but I'm gonna just read it real quick. And KJV, this is Zechariah 10:6. And I will strengthen the house of Judah, and I will save the house of Joseph, and I will bring them again to place them, for I have mercy upon them, and they shall be as though I had not cast them off. For I am the Lord their power, and will hear them. So in order for the Lord to hear us, what should we be doing? What should we be doing? Crying out unto him. So he can hear our cries and answer our cries. And that goes with us praying daily to him. Praying that the other downfall of this wicked society. Right? Because the Lord is about to give us salvation, man. But that's pretty much it. Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all you Akim out there that's pushing his word in true sincerity, always in charity. Shalom to you sincere Akim, sincere Akwaf. We almost out this hellhole. Keep enduring until the end, that we may be saved. Shalom.